Jean-Marie, thanks for joining me.
Thank you very much.
Especially ahead of your festival season, which I can see is going to be pretty hectic. I was having a look at the schedule before and I felt a bit tired for you. Because it's very different when you're performing and as a punter.
Yeah. No, it's going to be good. I mean, it's funny because at these festivals, you always kind of like, okay, we're on at 6. We're going to do the gig of our lives. But who can we catch after? How many beers can we get down? No, that's terrible.
Running in between.
No, it's all that kind of stuff. But no, I'm really looking forward to it. Somehow you just find the energy anyway. Somehow you're not tired. So.
You'll feed off the energy.
Yeah, you feed off it and just the vibe of everything. So.
Because your music is perfectly suited. Let's just hope it's sunny.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of predictions for Glastonbury. I don't know, you kind of just keep an open mind about it. And I kind of like, don't say too much, you'll curse it,
I know, we'll just cross our
fingers.
Fingers crossed. I was going to ask you, before you kind of hit the music fast lane and stuff, were you an avid festival goer as a punter?
No, I wasn't actually. I mean, I love watching them and stuff. It's weird. I think maybe because a lot of my friends wasn't either. I mean, I've done the whole Notting Hill Carnival thing a few times, the Love Box when that started out, but no, performing at Glastonbury was the first time officially ever sort of been to, so it was kind of scary in that sense. It was like, oh my god, it's the first time I've been to a festival and I'm performing.
What's your first musical memory?
I would say, what is it? The Bad album, Michael Jackson, that's the one. That was the first album I bought, cassette tape. That album I lived off, it was brilliant.
What are your Michael Jackson moves like?
Oh man, I remember sort of just killing myself, killing my heels trying to do the moonwalk. But eventually, it was actually my brother that was like, look Leon, look, this is how you do it. And I was like, wow, when he did it, I was like, wow! And he taught me how to do it. And then after that I was showing off at school, like, I can do the moonwalk.
You'll have to get your brother in some music videos, I reckon.
I know.
He's probably got a calling there.
Yeah, he's behind it all.
Now, I want to bring this up because we did an email kind of interview thing with you, and fishing came up. You said that one of your hidden kind of secret interests is fishing.
I love it. It's just so relaxing. I mean, when you're fishing in, I don't know, a beautiful place, but you mentioned like if I was like Australia, you can't beat that for good old South Africa. No, when you find, I don't know, it's just such a good kind of meditation, I find. And it's the whole patience of waiting. That's what I love about it. So.
Do you keep them or throw them back?
Throw them back.
And are you one of these men who lies about the size of the fish he catches? Or
no, I'll just tell the truth. I mean, just keep it real and tell the truth. Yeah.
My dad lies every single time. Does he? No, he hasn't caught another shark when he comes back.
Maybe I should start.
I see you're doing surf stock. Is it surf?
Yeah.
Can you surf?
No, I can't. I can do the. That's a bit ballsy, but I can do the whole. Was it the body surfing thing?
Bodyboarding. There's a skill in that though.
Is it?
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
I know probably the proper surfers would be like, well, that's not surfing, But I wanna learn. I'm very eager to learn. A lot of my friends actually I met recently can do it. So teach me, So.
Now, the musical path has been a bit of a tough one for you. You've kind of done it the hard way. Sleeping in cars, drugs, depression, the whole shebang. Do you think that the tough times that you've had in the lead up to where you are now has kind of made you tougher?
Oh, it's definitely character built me. It definitely has. And I would say no regrets. I'd definitely say like, I mean my case is just an extreme case of like what every kid I guess has been through probably with their parents, the whole kind of like, Mum, Dad, I want to do this, and they're like, no, you're not, you're going to do this, But because I'm very stubborn, my father was he's okay now, but he's very stubborn, and that it just is an extreme case of that. And but I'm very grateful. I mean, I would certainly say I wouldn't be in this position today if it wasn't for that kind of thing, So, but I wouldn't wish it on anyone, but
And I guess the lyrics and stuff have come out of you as well, all the experiences.
Definitely. But I consciously didn't want to get the violins out and be like, feel sorry for me, I'll remember through this. I just, I kind of wanted to like inject some of it in there and then kind of cover it, layer it with a bit of, I don't know, with a bit of something else. So it's just not all about kind of just like, I went through this, kind of thing. So.
At first listen and the first impact, your tunes are very happy.
Right,
Bring It On is, I just think, soundtrack for the summer. It makes you feel very happy, especially for festivals.
Thank you so much.
You'll see quite a few Michael Jackson leads pulled out there for that one, I think. Now, you've toured with Estelle. She's a fine young woman.
Yeah, just recently. That was cool because it was like catching up with an old friend. Because I wouldn't call her a friend, but I met her in a club just a year ago, just before she was doing the whole John Legend thing. And we had a good old conversation, just because I was a bit of a geek then. I was like, oh, I'm such a big fan, 1980, I love. I don't know if I said something stupid that night, but I was just like, I'm a big fan. And she was saying she's going to sign with John Legend. I was like, oh, good luck, you know, you're brilliant. And then a year later, you know, she's like #1. So I'd like to think, you know, she remembered that. I didn't speak to her about that, but I'd like to think she remembered that, you know, all that time ago. But it was just good catching up.
It must be surreal sometimes, though. I mean, to go from that, from really idolising someone, then to be supporting them.
It's like, and just being in the kind of dressing room with them is very surreal, because it's like, you know, last year, this is so strange, you know. Same with like Mark Ronson, same with like most of the producers, like, this is so strange, like, why, a few times it was like, why do you want to work with little old me? It's like, well, it's just, you know, it's so strange.
Oh, keep that quality back. That's really nice. No, keep really it. Strange. Because I guess also for an artist, you've got that intense musical understanding, and it's a different level from a normal fan who enjoys music. Okay, and I guess it's more of a respect and admiration that you
No, it's just, I just, up to now, seriously, I just can't believe it all. When, especially when friends, like you said, like fans, and it's like, oh my God, you know Mark Ronson, and I'm like, I don't know, it's just Mark. I don't know, it's just because he's really cool as well. It helps that he's not divish and I'm Mark Ronson. He's still the same 2 years ago that he is now, and it's just like, it's just bizarre.
Same old guy.
Yeah, it's just really cool.
What's the best thing about life at the moment?
At the moment, I guess it's 2 years of like recording this record and putting your life into this record, and finally, like, you think, you know, 7th of July, whatever, the world is going to hear the record. That's definitely something right now. I'm like, wow, like that's what I'm thinking about at the moment. Like, oh my God, you know, and as well as biting my nails. But,
do you bite your nails?
I am a bit guilty of that. I've got to stop. I know. Some people say put ketchup or put something you really don't like. So in my case, Marmite, right? On your fingernails.
Oh, you don't like Marmite?
No, I'm not really into it. You put it in your fingernails and then you just will stop because you don't like Marmite or whatever.
Just hide them though, because you'll go to meet people and
Marmite. I'll be like, no, it's now. It's the in thing. No, it's Melbourne.
Oh, damn! I was going to try and introduce you to Aussie Vegemite, but I can't now because if you don't like Marmite, you hate it.
Oh, is it? Why?
It's kind of the same thing. It's still a black paste, but it's kind of thicker.
Okay.
And it's stronger.
But you know what? Actually, to be fair, like I hated Guinness. And because of the whole iron content, it's really good for you. It still kind of creeps me out a bit, but I drink a lot of it, so you never know. I'll give Marmite another shot.
Now, Bent Out of Shape is out on 7th of July.
Right.
Which tune do you most prefer playing live? Most enjoy playing live?
Oh, it's a hard one. No favourites. No. It's a hard one.
It's like choosing a favourite baby.
Yeah, no. It's like, oh, sorry guys. I would say Scratch. Scratch is the last song, and it's like. It's one of the first songs I've ever done, and that's the one that kind of opened up a lot of doors that Mark really liked and stuff. And it's a real kind of like sign out, you know, kind of tune. Yeah, it's got a lot of balls, that song, so yeah, I'll take Scratch.
A tune with meaning and balls.
Yeah, it's like
that's the essential things in a
good night
song,
guys.
I think.
Yeah, I'm leaving the building. That'll really thrash it out. So.
Speaking of balls, I saw your paintball injuries on your MySpace. Do you still have them?
I've got the. What they are, they're reconstructions. You see, I've tried to pick pictures of like the areas where I got hit, but
what did you Photoshop?
It's actually fading now, but it was like really black. And this is so unfair because in paintball, you get shot, you're like, I'm out. Put the gun up, I'm out. And every time I'm out, they're just like.
Show that on the camera. You need to
actually. It's like,
look at that.
Look at that. It's like. That's about
how long ago was that?
3 bullets to the arm, that is. No, it was like, that must have been about 4 or 5 days ago, I think.
Oh, okay, so it's quite a recent injury. injury?
Oh dear, those fellas. Yeah, God.
I'm never going to do paintballing. I've actually been really scared about doing it, but after seeing your pictures...
I'm telling you, when people are like, it don't that hurt that much, they're lying through their teeth. It's like, it hurts.
No way. I reckon after that, the
No, it
festivals are going
hurts,
to
I'm
see
telling you.
easy. But I have to say, when you are at the festivals, if anything like this happens, we want pictures, okay?
Okay,
Pictures and
yeah,
mention it in
yeah.
the blog. We want the good, the bad and the
Right,
ugly.
that's it, that's right.